Good day everyone, this is Chormar TV and sa video na ito ay pag-uusapan natin about translations on the coordinate plane. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so i-record po natin yung lahat ng uri ng translations na diniscuss natin sa previous video. Narito po yung translation, reflection, rotation, and dilation. So tingnan natin no, mabuti kung ano yung itsura ng bawat isa. Okay, so ayan po yung animations na pinakita ng bawat transformation. So, kung di nyo pa alam kung anong ibig sabihin ng mga yan is mangyari na panoorin nyo muna yung video about illustrating transformations. So, nasa ano naman, nasa description naman yung link. No? Okay, so dito ang i-discuss natin about translation. Okay? Now, consider natin itong picture na ito. So, anong ginagawa sa picture na ito? So, as you can see, tinutulak niya yung kotse gamit ang isang daliri. No? So, sa kotse na yon habang tinutulak yon na may nagbago ba sa size or sa rotation or sa shape? So, makikita natin in reality, walang nagbago, di ba? So, that's the simple way to illustrate translation. So, another way is you look at the sky and you notice na lumilipad yung airplane. Ano po? So, mayroon bang nagbago sa shape or sa size? Siyempre, nakikita natin na nag stay pa rin siya no, sa same shape at saka sa same size. Okay, so sa video na ito ay pag-uusapan natin about translations which is about sliding an object from one place to another without changing the size or shape. Okay, so i-define muna natin ang translation. Translation is a change that moves all points of a figure or image the same distance in the same direction. So, this is the pre-image. So, pag sinabing pre-image guys, no, ito yung image or yung figure before the transformation. And panoorin nyo muna ang mangyayari sa transformation na yan. So, this is the example of translation kung saan, yun nga, in-slide yung figure from one place to another. So, ayan po yung tinatawag na image. So, yung image po is the, ano, is the figure after the transformation. So, ibig sabihin nun, yung kulay blue na figure na ito, no, ayan po yung image after the translation. Now, sa lesson na ito ay i-describe natin yung translation sa coordinate plane. So, suppose we have this line segment AB. Ano po? So, ano kaya gagawin natin? Translate AB or segment AB 4 units to the right and 5 units down. Okay, so sabi daw dito, ita-translate daw natin yung segment AB 4 units to the right, no? 4 units to the right and 5 units down. So, ibig sabihin, i-move natin itong segment na ito 4 units to the right. So, for each side of the square here, yung maliliit na square is called a unit. No? So, ililipat natin or i-slide natin yung segment na to 4 units to the right and then 5 units down. And then, doon na matatagpuan yung image natin or yung transform figure. Okay, so but first, i-ano po muna natin, no? Ilagay natin yung coordinates, no, ng pre-image. Point A at saka point B, ayan po yung endpoints ng segment AB. Ano po? So yung point A has the coordinates negative 5, 3, and then sa point B naman, we have 2, 6. No? So, ayan po yung coordinates ng dalawang point. Okay, so, sabi daw dito is, ito-translate natin yung segment AB, 4 units to the right and 5 units down. So, paano ang gagawin natin? So, mag-umpisa tayo sa A, ano po, and then ililipat natin yung A, no, 4 units to the right, no, and then bababa tayo ng 5 units down. So, to do that, bilangin natin yung units no, to the right from A. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then bababa tayo ng 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then dito natin ilalagay yung point kung saan siya huminto. So yun po ang magiging point na nasa image. Okay? Ayan po. Dito, ipa-plot natin yung point and then ilalabel natin as point A prime. So, bakit prime? Kasi ayan po yung image version ng point A dito, no? So, ito po yung tinatawag na A prime. Okay? Yung apostrophe po is ang basa doon ay prime. Kaya ang basa doon ay A prime. Okay? Now, doing the same thing for point B. So, i-slide natin yung point 4 units to the right. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, i-slide natin pababa ng 5 units. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, ipa-plot natin yung point kung saan huminto. So, ayan po yung magiging uh, point B prime. So, ang tawag dito sa point na to ay point B prime. Okay? And then, to complete the figure or yung segment is you just connect those 2 points with a line. So, yung nabuong segment is what we call the image. Ayan yung transform figure mula sa given figure na segment AB. Okay? So, i-describe natin yung uh, image na ito, guys, no? By stating the coordinates, no? Sa image. So, sa point A prime, we have negative 1, comma negative 2, habang yung B prime naman ay may coordinates na 6, comma 1. Okay? So, ano kaya napapansin natin sa mga numbers na yan? So, as you can see, di ba, ita-translate natin yung segment AB 4 units to the right. So, to the right means you add the x coordinate by 4 kasi dito, kapag nag-move ka sa right, ang mababago doon ay x coordinate. Diba? So, kapag nag-move ka sa right, so ibig sabihin, mag-add ka ng x coordinate. And kapag nag-move ka sa kaliwa, yung x coordinate ay masusubtract. Okay? So, since 4 units to the right, ibig sabihin, you add the coordinates, yung x coordinate by 4. So, we have plus 4 and then plus 4. So, that we have negative 5 plus 4 is equal to negative 1 at saka 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Ayan. And then, 5 units down, no? So, kapag nag-move ka ng point pababa or pataas, ang mababago doon ay yung y coordinate. So kapag nag-move ka ng point sa baba, ang y coordinate ay masusubtract, habang kapag yung point ay nag-move pataas, no? Ini-slide pataas, yung y coordinates ay mag-a-add. Okay? Ayan po. So, ibig sabihin, since 5 units down, ibig sabihin, you're going to subtract y coordinates by 5. So, minus 5, minus 5. So, that we have 3 minus 5 is equal to negative 2. At saka 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. So, there you go. Ayan po yung exact coordinates ng transform image or yung tinatawag na image mismo. So, we have negative 1, negative 2 para sa A prime, tapos 6, 1 para sa point B prime. So, ano ba yung rule sa translation? So, ito po yung translation rule natin. If A is equal to X, Y is translated H units to the right, left or right and K units up or down, then the image is A prime, no? Lagyan natin ng prime kasi na-transform na natin, di ba? Oo. Whose coordinates are X plus H, Y plus K. So, kapag sinabing H units to the left or right, so ibig sabihin yung X coordinates ay magsusubtract or mag-a-add depende sa direction. And then, kapag K units up or down, yung Y coordinates naman ay magsusubtract or mag-a-add, no? By the value of these two variables. Okay, so yan po yung natin translation rule. Okay, so para mas maintindihan natin is let's have some more examples. Okay, so consider natin itong triangle na ito. So ano kaya gagawin natin sa triangle na ito? Okay, what we are going to do is to translate triangle DEF 1 unit to the left and 7 units up. So first, i-describe muna natin yung triangle by stating the coordinates of each vertex. So we have point D na negative 2, negative 6. Point E, we have 4, negative 3. And then point F, we have 6, negative 2. And then let's do the translation. Ano po? So sa point D, no, ilipat natin or iuusog natin yung point 1 unit to the left and 7 units up. So from this point, which is point D, uh, iurong natin yung point 1 unit to the left. Ayan po. Tapos 7 units up. So ibig sabihin, iaangat natin yung point 7 units up. So that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, ibig sabihin, dito matatagpuan ng image ng point D. Kung saan, tatawagin nating point D prime. Okay? Ayan po. And then we do the same thing for point E. So, move 1 unit. Ita-translate natin 1 unit to the left and 7 units up. So, we have 1 and then 7 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, nandito po yung point kung saan tatawagin nating point E prime. And then, para naman sa point F, nandito siya. So, again, same number of units to the left and up. So, we have 1 unit to the left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, nandito po yung tinatawag na point F prime. And then, to finish the figure, i-connect natin yung points, no, para makabuo ng triangle. So, there you have it. Ito na po yung translation ng um, triangle DEF. Okay? So, nandito po siya. Ayan, yung nakakulay red. Okay, now i-describe natin yung coordinates ng image o yung transformed figure. So, sa point D prime, we have negative 3, 1. Ito po yun. No? Tapos sa point E prime, we have 3, 10. Nandito po yun. And then para sa point F prime, we have 5, 5. Nandito po yun. Okay? There you have it. Ito na po yung translation para sa triangle na ito. Yan. Now, let's move on to this quadrilateral. Ano po? MOVE. Okay, so translate a quadrilateral MOVE, 3 units to the right and 2 units up. Okay, so ito po yung coordinates ng vertices ng quadrilateral MOEV. So sa point M, we have negative 3, negative 1, point O, negative 4, 3, point V, 5, 3, and point E, 6, 3. Okay, so let's do the other way. Ano po? So, i-apply natin yung translation rule. Ano po? So, since we are going to translate this quadrilateral 3 units to the right, no? So, pag to the right, ang galaw o yung movement, no? Ibig sabihin, ang maapektuhan ay yung x-coordinate. And since ang direction ay right, ibig sabihin, mag-a-add tayo ng 3 sa x-coordinate. So, all of these x-coordinates, no, yung x-coordinates ng lahat ng points ay i-add natin sa 3. Just like this one. Ayan. And then, 2 units up. So, ibig sabihin, kapag ang galaw ay up or down, ang maapektuhan naman ay yung y-coordinate. And since ang direction ay up, bali ang operation nun is addition. So, 2 units up means plus 2 sa y-coordinate. Okay? So, for instance, yung y-coordinates ng lahat ng points na ito ay i-add natin sa 2. So, we have plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Okay? And then, saka natin, you do the addition. Okay? Now, para sa coordinates ng image, no, let's start with point F. We have negative 3 plus 3, that is 0. And then, negative 1 plus 2 is positive 1. So, 0, 1 ay yung points ng M prime. Okay? Next, we have point O, no? Ito po yun. Wait lang. So, we have negative 4 plus 3, that is negative 1, and 3 plus 2 equals 5. So, that's the coordinates of O prime. Negative 1, 5. Para naman sa point B, we have 5 plus 3 equals 8 and 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So 8, 5 ay yung coordinates ng V prime. And then para sa point A, we have 6 plus 3 equals 9 and negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. So 9, so yung coordinates ng point E prime ay 9, negative 1. And then lahat ng points ng nasa image ay ipa-plot natin accordingly. So that we have M prime, we have O prime, V prime, at saka E prime. So ipa-plot natin, i-plot natin yung points accordingly. Ano po? So syempre dapat marunong na kayo mag-plot ng points or mag-locate. Okay? And then i-connect natin yung points so that makabuo tayo ng quadrilateral na parehas sa original. So, ayan po yung itsura ng quadrilateral after the translation. Okay? So, ganun lang po kasimple pagdating sa translation. And then, how about this one? So, given yung original image o yung pre-image, tapos ito yung mismong image. Ano po? So, given na yung translation, 'di ba? So, ang gagawin po natin is i-describe natin the rule of the given translation. Okay, so let's analyze this. Ano po? So again, yung black figure is the pre-image and then yung red figure is the image. Okay, so ibig sabihin magsisimula tayo dito sa point Y and then bibilangin natin yung uh, number of horizontal spaces at saka number of vertical spaces para makapunta sa corresponding point. Okay, so let's take this point, no? Point Y. Siyempre, ang corresponding point niya is point Y prime. Okay, so bibilangin muna natin yung horizontal spaces. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, ayan po. Kaya 5 kasi, nakatapat na siya dyan. Okay, and then from here, and then bababa tayo ng how many units papunta rito? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ayan po. So in order na makapunta mula sa Y, papunta sa Y prime, yung point Y ay mag-move ng 5 units to the right and 5 units down. Now, tignan naman natin sa ibang points to see if parehas nga dito, no? Ayan po. So, sa point X, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, going down, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5, 5, diba? And para naman sa point Z, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Indeed, no, 5 units to the right and 5 units down. And bago natin i-declare yung sagot, so ito po yung coordinates ng pre-image and then ito po yung sa image. Okay, and the answer is 5 units to the right and 5 units down. Okay, so i-describe mo lang naman yung rule ng given translation. Okay, kung ilang units ba tapos anong direction. Okay? So the answer is 5 units to the right and 5 units down. Ayan. So that's all for today about translation and I hope you learned something. So kung meron kayong hindi naintindihan is pwede nyong i-rewind itong video na ito para mas maunawaan natin. And practice lang po ng practice hanggang sa makuha natin yung lesson na ito. Okay, so yung susunod na uri ng transformation ay didiscuss natin sa ibang video. So right now, dito ko muna tatapusin. Okay? So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. And as always, have a great day to all.